7 months have passed since the start of the pandemic, and it's had a huge impact on many businesses. Channel 5's Yudi Gonzalez is taking a closer look this morning at the food truck industry and how things are looking for them right now. Good morning, Yudi.
Michael, this morning I'm at the McAllen Food Truck Park. This is just across the McAllen Chamber of Commerce. Now, if you look at these food trucks just behind me, most of them are already back in business. McAllen alone has 85 food trucks. And yes, many are struggling to make a comeback. But I did speak to one man who has a food truck right here in this property, and he tells me this pandemic won't stop him. Food trucks in the RGV have started to pop up again, now with relaxed rules. One popular spot, the McAllen Food Truck Park. The McAllen Chamber is running this park, giving many the opportunity to sell their food and products. And although sales remain low, one man says he is not ready to give up.
Ayer vendí $20.
Yesterday I sold $20. The day before that, $30. But I'm happy. Even if that was only $1, we have the wheels going, and we are now working.
Francisco Aguayo works long hours. He's trying to stay optimistic as he continues to sell his paletas, or ice cream, and homemade popsicles. He says the pandemic is an opportunity to reinvent yourself, your product, and your business model.
Antes había mucho movimiento de gente aquí.
Before, there was much more activity and people here. But now with COVID-19, many things have slowed down. I already expected this. We are conscious of what's happening, but I am ready to face it.
And it may be a while before we know just how many of these food trucks were shut down for good.
We will know in a year from now all the businesses or restaurants that shut down because of the pandemic. But you saw immediately those that just had a lot of overhead costs, maybe some large amount of debt. That when you lose that revenue stream, you just can't function. You can't be profitable. And so we saw several of those businesses when we first started, when the pandemic first hit in March. We surveyed our businesses, found that about 18% at that time thought maybe that they would go out of business.
McAllen Chamber CEO and President Steve Alania says their third recent survey now showing that only 5% think they may go out of business in the next 12 months.
So I anticipate when we get to the 1st of January 2021, as we turn the page, I think we'll see an increase in activity.
The McAllen Food Truck Park is close to its full operating capacity with only 3 empty slots. As for Francisco, he adds he'll be taking all the safety measures to keep his business going in the RGV. Now, as for restaurants, they remain open at a 75% capacity. In McAllen, Yudi Gonzalez, Channel 5 News this morning.